Well, here we are on YouTube. Ryan, how are you today?
I'm doing great, Nathan. I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Are you ready?
I'm
To
ready.
listen to the cookies.
I thought this was the Beatles.
It is, but we're doing the cover song first, or the original. Okay, I can't do this anymore.
I don't have time for this.
Yeah, it's kind of a thing that we do. Obviously, if you've never watched some of our reactions, we're trying to try some new things out here and explore the roots of some of the Beatles songs and other bands. And so we're looking at the original by the Cookies. Neither of us have a clue who the Cookies are.
No.
So we're going to listen to that, and then we're going to compare it to the Beatles song.
Do you think Cookie Monster was a big fan? He probably just ate the albums. Cookie album.
This no taste like cookie. This tastes like plastic.
Do you remember when they tried to make Cookie Monster eat vegetables instead of cookies?
No. Was that
Oh, it's horrible. It was a thing.
Seriously?
Yeah, the Cookie Monster would eat vegetables. He chose vegetables over cookies.
Oh.
Ew! What the? We're listening to the original song. So the song "Chains" was performed by the Beatles on their first album, "Please Please Me." But we want to hear the original first. We don't know the cover version either, but we want to hear what the Beatles may have heard when they heard this song. Okay, that's.
Chains, my baby's got me locked up in chains, and they ain't the kind that you can see. Whoa, it's chains of love got a hold on me, yeah. Chains, well I can't break away from these chains. I can't run around, 'cause I'm not free. Whoa, these chains of love won't let me be, yeah. Now believe me when I tell you, I think you're fine. I'd like to love you, but darling, I'm imprisoned by these chains. My baby's got me locked up in chains, and they ain't the kind that you can see. Whoa, it's chains of love got a hold on me, yeah. I wanna tell you, pretty baby, your lips look sweet. I like to kiss them, but I can't break away from all of these chains. My baby's got me locked up in chains, and they ain't the kind that you can see. Whoa, it's chains of love got a hold on me, yeah. Chains, chains of love, chains of love.
Okay. So this is fun to kind of listen to the song and think to yourself, okay, how and why would the Beatles, as a band, be like, hey, we like this sound or song, and how does it fit into our beat? This is their first album, right? So how does it fit into our sound? And already that harmonies. I know that was big back then, even to hear a lot of bands are doing that kind of harmony, backup vocal sing, which I love. And boy, the Beatles were just master class at it. So it'd be really great to hear their harmonization of this. And who do you think sings the song off the top of your head? Who do you predict will sing?
Going to sing the Beatles version.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call Paul. Is it Paul that's gonna sing this one?
Well, Nathan, and I only know because I'm looking. I'm cheating. George Harrison sings the lead.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
No
yeah.
way.
We love George. Well, we love them all, but I'm really looking forward to hearing George Harrison sing this. Yeah. So this is his. So if you bought this album back in 1963, and put it on the LP, put it on the record player, and go in order, you had McCartney sing, then Lennon and McCartney sung, then just Lennon's like lead vocals, then John Lennon sung, and then on the fourth one, George Harrison is kicked in. So if you're not following the liner notes, you might be a little confused about.
Who's
I love that.
Yeah.
But I love how they all share duties in singing. I think that's always been a fantastic thing that this band has done.
Yeah. Okay.
I love it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so here we go. This is the Beatles version of Chains with George Harrison singing lead vocal.
Okay.
Oh, harmonica right away. I love that.
My baby's got me locked up in chains, and they ain't the kind that you can see. Whoa, these chains of love got a hold on me.
It's a different key, I think.
Yeah, it's lower.
Chains, well, I can't break away from these chains. Can't run around.
No horns.
No.
I'm not free.
I was wondering if they're gonna do horns.
Oh, these chains of love
Lower tone.
won't
Yeah.
let me be. Yeah. I wanna tell you, pretty baby, I think you're fine. I'd like to love you, but darling, I'm imprisoned by these chains. My baby's got me locked up in chains, and they ain't the kind that you can see. Oh, these chains of love got a hold on me, yeah. Please believe me when I tell you, your lips are sweet. I'd like to kiss them, but I can't break away from all of these chains. My baby's got me locked up in chains, and they ain't the kind that you can see. Oh, these chains of love got a hold on me, yeah. Chains of love. Chains of love. Chains of love.
I don't want to upset the Beatles fans, but this is weird. How should I say this, Nathan? It's funny how this might be. I don't know how often this will happen. I think this is why we're going to have a fun time doing this. Where Nathan and I, of course, talk behind the scenes before we start recording. We're like, the reason why we want to hear the originals, and I probably just assumed that most of the Beatle covers would maybe be stronger than the originals. So this was a time when I listened to back for the first time. Objective listening, I enjoyed the original more than the cover.
I was just about to say that. I agree with you. Mind you, like what they're doing is they're trying to like take a song, not necessarily a song that everybody knows, but one that they know, and that they go, how can we, not that they would have said this back then, how can we Beatlify this? How can we we'll take out the horns, we'll take out kind of the more doo-wop sound, and we'll add a little more electric guitar, a little bit more of our harmonies, and then, try it out. Where I liked the other song more, I would imagine people would have started listening to that other song as well, or going like, you know what I mean? Like I wonder if it worked both ways. I wonder if it helped both parties.
I wonder if, just like you were asking, if, of course, Beatle fans listened to this album for the first time and they went back and maybe heard the original. I wonder if there's that fandom like, oh, no, but the Beatles did better. It's hard to say because whatever you're exposed to first is kind of what you've grafted yourself to the sound.
Yep.
So this is maybe one of the rare occasions we'll find out in future videos, Nathan, or future songs. Does the cover or is the cover stronger? Because we're actually listening to the original release first, and then we try to see how the Beatles or why they would. So what I'm saying is, when I heard the original, I said, "Oh, they're going to do that doo-wop sound." I'm looking forward to their harmonies. They didn't do that harmonies.
Yeah.
The harmonica started strong.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
the harmonica. I think it might be Paul that plays the harmonica. I'm not sure. It's
Yeah.
either Paul or George, I think. Anyway, so the harmonica came in and said, "Oh, sweet, I love harmonica." Then it stopped, never came back. So I thought the harmonica would have been the horn part, but it never came back. So it did.
I see what you're saying,
You know, when they had the horn set, I thought
Yeah.
maybe they could do like when it did that break in the 2/3 way, 2/3. I thought, oh, there's a harmonica solo coming in because they teased it at the beginning and they never brought it back. So a couple missed opportunities. Yeah.
What I'm looking forward to, because what we're basically describing is this is them stumbling through their first album. Okay.
Right.
I'm looking forward to watching and hearing them grow, because they do grow. They are some of the best musicians that have ever lived.
Of course.
Right. And so to hear how their sound changes over the years will be fascinating. I know we've heard and we know some of the hits,
Of course.
but there's plenty that we have no idea that it exists. And I think that's what we're after here, is to listen to how they learn.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to this journey, Nathan, and I hope you join us, everyone here. If you want to see our live, ad-free, unedited videos, join our Patreon, or if you just want to throw a couple of bucks our way for thank you for the job you're doing and all the other perks that Patreon provides, check it out.
Yeah, cool. Looking forward to it. We'll see you in the next one.